So I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can so that nap time doesn't end before I'm done. So let's get started. Okay, so we've got the foundation on. What color eyeshadow are we going to do? So I got this new palette yesterday. It was just on sale at Shopko. I think it's like it was like a Christmas that just left over. It was this guy. I don't know who the fuck BYS is, but maybe we should try this out to see what we think about this guy here. And I did have some concealer on, but I'm sure I don't have any on anymore. Also, we are in my bathroom, but I don't have like a vanity in here. And so I have no way of... Ugh, I still have eye. Ew. I'm sure you guys can see that, but there's still glue left from my first look this morning, so we're just gonna have to go through and touch those bad boys up a little bit. Yeah, that's hot. So hot. Where... I took the lashes off. I really should have left them on, but I just suck so bad at eyeliner with lashes on. Ow, that's a lash. Well, but let's pray that mascara and... Oh my god. I might have to get up and get this, guys. Because that's gonna drive me crazy. I've been having hella problems with my lashes lately, like my real lashes. I've never really been much of a falsie girl, to be honest, and I just started wearing falsies like Christmas-ish time. Just for fun. I got a whole bunch of sets from damn, what's the name of that company? Color Workshop. And they had a whole bunch of really cool ones that, like, normally when I just look at like the drugstore, and they just have like all those plain Jane, nothing special ones. So I always thought, you know, like, oh, well, I already have eyelashes that look like those because they're just natural, you know. And so obviously I don't need some natural looking lashes because I have those on my face. So I've always been like kind of not a fan, I guess, of natural lashes. I know lots of people are, and everybody's freaking right now, but that's me. I just don't really like them very much. And so I've always kind of avoided lashes. Anyway, so I got this kit for, not for Christmas, I kind of bought it for myself. I got the exact same kit a few years ago. Well, not the exact same one, because they make new ones every year. A few years ago, and they had probably the best eyeshadows in them I have ever had, and I mean that, like, ever had. And I've had some really nice eyeshadow palettes, so that's a big statement in itself. And so, needless to say, I really wanted to get another set of them. They broke really easy. They were kind of like those baked eyeshadows you get where they were like round and bubbled. And so, but they broke really easily. And so I wanted to buy a different set of them and take better care of them. Because they were so good. I couldn't find the exact kit, but I found one that was pretty close. Unfortunately, they wanted like a pretty penny compared to what they cost at the store. They're like, go for 20 bucks, 15, 20 bucks at the store during Christmas time. And this idiot wanted 40 on eBay for it, but sadly, I thought I wanted it so bad. Because I remember the eyeshadows being so good. Well, it turns out it wasn't even the exact same kit that I had before. It was a totally fucking different kit. Really super shitty, actually, to learn. Because I way overpaid for it. Just to learn that apparently they release a new one every single year. And the new one was not the same formula as the one I got for Christmas in 2013. So, yeah, not cool. Anyway, so in that kit, though, there was a couple pairs of, like, really nice glamour lashes, and so I started trying them out and stuff, and I really started to like them. But my eyelashes, if you guys know me in real life, you know I always have these beautiful, regular, natural lashes. Everybody asks me if they're fake. They're not. They're mine. But now mine are so short. They've been like used and abused by the lash glue. So if you guys know a lash glue that I can use that doesn't do that, that would be fan-fucking-tastical. So I really want to try out, I think, these 3, maybe these 4. We're going to do like a green thing. Maybe a green-brown thing. Yeah, maybe a green-brown thing. So let's try this out. I'm going to go with some white under my eye first so that I can get as much color. I might have to concealer those bitches. Let's see. Because I would really like a dark effect here. And I can't do the eyeshadow primer on this. Like, for some reason with these cheaper shadows, that eyeshadow primer comes out so creased and disgusting, and it just doesn't look good with cheap shadow. You have to use like good shadow. And since I haven't really used this yet, I used this red one, as you can see, and part of this pink one in my Valentine's Day look, but I really haven't gotten a very good feel for the color of any of these yet, so we'll see. So we're gonna go in with this Orion color first, and yes, I'm starting on the bottom. Don't judge. legit just some awesome blending skills that never required a cut crease because I'm so good. That's the best part about makeup, is that, like, sometimes it can make you look like, if you do it right, like you got some serious makeup skills. I've always wanted to, like, open a salon because I'm really good at nails, although right now you wouldn't know because I'm letting my nail beds breathe. My nail beds are tore the F up, and so they need a break because otherwise we're going to be looking all bad. My nails are going to fall off because they hate me. Oh, dear Lord, baby Jesus. I hope that stays put today because, man, I just can't. And this stuff just makes your lips, like, so ridiculously soft. Plus, it cleans off all your foundation. That's probably why I have wrinkles everywhere, huh? They say that resting bitch face will make you have no wrinkles, but I just can't do resting bitch face. Like, I'm too happy of a human being to do resting bitch face. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Felt Tip Liner. And we use this one. Number one, it's good. It works really good as a waterproof, especially when you're using it over no eyeshadow. If you're doing just a natural thing, it works so good. But it makes a really good place to lay down a start for me when I have no mirror. I'm getting a gel liner. Normally I would use a gel liner for up here because it's so much easier to manage a gel liner, even though for years I thought it would be harder because of the little brush, but it's not. It's so much easier to do this. The problem is sometimes it makes for too fat of a wing, and if you get that too chunky and you don't get a good point on the end, it looks like shit. I've, like, recently noticed a few of my friends who will remain nameless, and if you know that this is you, sorry, but truth, man, that put on their winged eyeliner, they must use pencil or this or something and not a fine tip liquid liner, because it looks like they just chopped off the wing and they got this big ass fat end here, and it's disgusting. It does not look good. So if you know, are gonna do winged liner makeup, get yourself a really thin brush to do right here, and then you can pencil it the rest of the way. But thick ass liner like that don't look good. You know, sorry guys, not nice, but it's true, it doesn't look nice. There's like one person in particular that I was looking through, and she like considers herself to be, you can tell she thinks highly of herself, you know, she's just one of those people. And she does that, and it's just like when you look through her photos, you can't help but think, you know, like, do you know that that's like not attractive? I know that's mean. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna go to hell for that one. I really want to find what happened to my reel. I used this brush. Can you see it? It's just like this. It's supposed to be for your brows, but I used it for that liner the other day, and it poked me all up in the frickin' eyebrow, in the eye, like 100 times. This is my favorite gel liner right now. Like I said, normally I would use that for the top and use this. I'll use this for everything. But it's made by Music Flower. I kept saying Wallflower in my last video, but I meant Music Flower. And it's on Amazon, and it's just like a couple bucks. I actually bought it on accident. I was ordering. I use, where is it? I use this Maybelline one all the time. Oh, this one. The Eye Studio. That was my favorite, but it leaves a mark on your bottom waterline, which I always have to clean off because it, of course, you know, that makes your eyes look really closed if you have eyeliner on that bottom line. On this line right here, if you put eyeliner there, it makes your eyes look like Chinese, kinked. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to go back and edit that out. So you shouldn't do that though, because if you get liner in right here, it just makes your eyes look really closed off. It'll make you look really like you're squinting, and that's just not really a good look. So you always want to avoid getting anything in here on that waterline. Well, with the Maybelline, it was just like automatically pressing there. So then I just smoked the whole thing out because, well, at least I'd rather be the one to do it than have my makeup just press there and do it later. And that sucked. Well, this stuff, it dries really fast and it doesn't do that. So then I can go back in with a nude colored pencil, or I really like this plum one I have right now. Go back in with a plum colored pencil and color that in, and then I get the look I want for the more dramatic open eye look. That's why I always only take this line to about right here to where my eyeball starts, so that the rest of this looks open and bright and beautiful, you know. That's like one of the first things that, you know, you kind of figure out, that by putting liner in here, you end up looking like this, and it's just not a great look. So, you know, things and tricks that you can avoid. Sorry, I'm cleaning off my eyebrow brush because I'm gonna go in with this guy, and I just had to use it for that because I can't find. I have 2 of those brushes to do the gel liner too, and I have no idea where the fuck they are. So it is what it is, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go in with a brow gel now, because then I'm gonna have to make a decision on some damn lashes or not. So we're gonna use yeah, we'll use this one. I'm gonna use this Ulta Beauty brow tint, not gel, my bad. And in the color Light, which on their website when I got it, it said, I'm relatively certain it said blonde. Anyway, so I always do this. I like roll it onto here. Never use this thing because, well, I don't know why, it just don't look good. And so then I'm gonna get just like a tiny amount here. Actually, I'm gonna kind of pat down these bristles, and then, dear Lord, baby Jesus, I hope this works out on camera, because brows don't wash off very easily, if you know what I mean. But I recently promised a girlfriend I would do this and kind of show her what I do, because she's gonna use a little brow tint too. Yeah, it is what it is. Have you guys seen this new thing? I just saw this the other day. This girl, this one's not clean, and it still has like weird purple and pink and yellow makeup in it from yesterday, but so she gets like mascara on her face, and then she starts rubbing it like this, and it took it all off. I bet she waited for it to dry, of course, because I do that with mine with Q-tips all the time. But usually you still take off a lot of makeup when you use Q-tips to do that, and so I'm like really curious to try it out, you know? Okay, so we're not gonna do no fake lashes because I can't. It's just killing me. The bad thing is, what I got for mascara here, we're gonna use this. No, I'm staying at drugstore stuff. Where's my mascara I like? This one. Okay, this one is Maybelline. I put that this was L'Oreal recently. Oops. My bad. It is Maybelline Lash Stiletto. I should have known. Maybelline makes, like, I'm not going to lie, Maybelline makes, like, good everything. I know. You know who else makes kind of good everything? I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say this out loud. I will. Almay. Almay makes a lot of really good stuff, too. You could tell that, like, they want to be high-end. They're just not. Okay, so we're going to do, like, the back side so that it all look good. I like this Lash Stiletto because I tend to wear a lot of mascara when I do wear mascara. I put tons on. I do not know why, but I just do. It's been the way that I've been since I was young. Like, if I can't build up a mascara, I won't wear it. The one thing I like about this Stiletto is that I really can't build it up too much. It is made to be, like, really thin. But it also doesn't, like, crust off and flake off onto my face like a lot of them do. And then when I go like this, I'll, like, smear black dots everywhere. And it's just not a good look, to say the very least. I'm totally gonna miss Kathy Lee and Hoda. That's, like, my favorite thing to watch. The kids get the TV all day, you know, because usually I am cleaning, cooking, whatever, anyway. Cleaning, cooking, doing life, working out, whatever. Doing normal mom shit. And so they get the TV all day. Well, that's the only time of the day that I'm like, I want it. That and Dr. Phil. Can't miss either of those. I don't know why. I love Dr. Phil so much. And if I talk about him, I'll start talking in a southern accent. I don't know why. This is almost gone. But until I get some finishing powder underneath my eye, I can't risk putting on some clumpy ass shit. Well, I shouldn't say putting on some clumpy ass shit. I can't risk clumping up my mascara on purpose, because that's how I wear my mascara. And I shouldn't really say it like that, because that sounds like it ends up ugly, but I promise it doesn't. It ends up pretty. The problem is I'm trying to, like, regrow these poor lashes that have just been so abused. They're, like, short as fuck. Normally this part's, like, really super long, and it's so... This is, like, the long part now, and normally this is, like, the shitty part. So that lets you know how bad my shit is. How bad this shit's gotten. It's so bad. Okay, we're gonna go back in with this Almay. Almay One Coat Mega Volume. This is my one that I like the best. But it's a clumper. And when the things fall, they do leave marks. So you have to set spray it, and then you have to have setting powder down here if you used concealer, or you will be a hot mess by the end of the day. And I hate to, like, admit it, because everybody always is like, oh, I don't do makeup to be pretty. I do it for myself. And I mean, I do. I like to feel pretty too. But I like my husband to see me pretty, you know? Like, honestly, that's, like, my main reason I do it. I mean, I want to look good and feel good. Yeah, sure. I like to, like, be able to go in public and, you know, feel good about myself. But I like him to come home. You know, we got 5 kids, so the romance isn't always there, you know. And it can be, when you're busy with life, it can be so easy to forget why you love somebody. And so I feel like by getting ready every day and like I still do everything like I'm a brand new wife, you know, like I'm a fresh off the boat housewife. And so I feel like that keeps the relationship like alive, because you don't, you know, I feel like after a few years a lot of people, they start kind of letting stuff die off, like they don't get ready anymore, they, you know, don't go out of their way to make special dinners anymore or anything like that, you know. And I try to do that like regularly. This just got deep, man. Sorry guys, like getting way too into my personal life here. My bad. Way too deep into my personal life. I'm sorry. I'm kind of chatty, I'm not gonna lie. I probably should say that at the beginning. Like, if you don't really like chatty people, you might not want to watch me, because I tend to be a really chatty bitch. What it is like, it's so excited to talk to grown-ups. Like, oh my god, there's a grown-up, I can talk. And so, sorry guys. Don't mean to be getting all deep on you. And if you've kept your shit alive and you're, you know, and you let shit die, good for you. Right on, you know. I just know that how it's worked in my house, and so when I talk about that kind of stuff, I mean like my own personal experiences, you know. And so if you do it different, or if that's working for you, cool. That makes me so happy for you. Like, legit, I am one of those people who, like, if genuinely, like, if someone else is happy, I am happy that they're happy. I'm not like one of those people who says, like, oh, I'm so happy for you, but I'm not really happy. I'm really happy for you, B. Really happy for you. Okay, so this is kind of the look. I'm gonna go do some contour. And maybe fix this angel wing ponytail. Maybe I'll rock the angel wing ponytail. Who fucking cares? But yeah, this is it. So, let me know what you guys thought about this. Did you like the more vibrant? Should I go back to the neutrals? Tell me what's up. Yeah, love you guys. Thank you.